Okay, so welcome to the Dragonfly Cottage, and this is a general oracle and tarot card reading for Libra for the month of February 2023. Okay, so big day today. All right, let's see what Libra has for us. Now, with the general reads that I do for the monthly general reads for the star signs, I start always with a spread of oracle cards as the foundation to the read, and then we build up from that with the tarot cards just for some clarifiers. And we have our past energies, our current energies, and our future energies. I'll just see what we've got here for a feel. Okay. There is some, in the past energies, I'm feeling there's some letting go, some releasing, but it is doing away with the old to let the new in. It's time has served. Things have, progressed to a point where you have benefited all you can from a particular situation, a job, a relationship, a friendship. There's something that's come, and it's been a long time coming. I can feel here it's been a long time coming, and you've made the decision that it's finally time to release yourself from the cocoon and for the butterfly to emerge. There's been a lot of pain and sorrow in the build up to this, and I can feel that with the past energies it's actually been quite a length of time. It could even be from anywhere, I'm feeling around up to the 5-year mark, that there's been a lot of emotional drain on you in preparing yourself for this. But just recently in the past you've stepped through that very hard pain, uncertainty. Are you doing the right thing for yourself? And you've come to the realization that this is the best answer for you, is to move on and to learn the lessons from past experiences, and to bring forward all of the fresh, new, vibrant ideas that you have, and just let go of what has not served you in the past. And I can feel that you're beginning to really come into your own. You're beginning to reconnect with yourself and come back to self. So Libra, I can see you've been through quite a emotional and tormented time in the past. Okay, so we've got our current energies. The Lovers at the feast. The Moringhun, take action. And Gwen and Elish, attunement. Okay, so what I can see here is in the current energies there's a real power coming into you. You're really stepping into your own. You're setting the platform and you're getting everything in place to really step into your light. And with that you're going to have to be nourishing all sides and all parts of who you are. And that's what we've got here with the Lovers of the feast. It's all parts of you. The Lovers are every single part of who you are and what it is that makes you you. And you have to be very conscious of making sure that you're feeding yourself, not just nutritiously with the food and the water intakes, but and your vitamins and things like that. But you're actually nurturing your whole body, your whole soul. Every part that is you, and taking action. So this is a card that I'm getting is obviously taking action to blossom into the person that you are, but I'm still feeling a bit of resistance there, and it's just that don't rush in too much. Don't take it too full on. Everything will come in time, but just what I'm feeling for the current energies, it's all about the nurturing and the building, the strengthening yourself for this new chapter that you're going to be coming into. And with attunement, again, this is all about looking at and recognizing self. Pick up on what it is that your body is telling you, pick up what it is that your intuition's telling you, and really listen to self so that you can project yourself forward into this new realm that you're going to be stepping into. So this is our future energies. So we've got Bridget, we are one. So that's a great flow on. If you can go down the path here from the past to the current to the future energies, you've come to the realization that there is something that you must let go of. You're nurturing yourself in the current energies, and you're becoming whole again as you work into the future. Okay, the Lady Alfreda, justice will prevail. I do feel that there has been some wrongdoing by you with this situation that you've been almost handcuffed to in the past, and now that you've made the step to free yourself forward, justice will come. People will see you for your truth, for who you are, and what it is that you can bring not only just into your life, but into the loved ones around you. Okay, and the lovers, it's love each other. And again, I'm feeling that this isn't somebody else. This is, as we did with the lovers at the feast, it's you. It's all about loving every single part of who you are, and probably even falling back in love with yourself and learning all those parts of you, because I feel that some of those had been left behind from a situation that you knew was not the right situation for you, and so you've moved forward. Okay, so we'll just get some clarifying tarot cards, and we'll see if we can just build up. So we can just build up on that. Oh, there we go, the Tower. So in tarot, the Tower is the collapse of the old. Everything that hasn't been serving us is moving forward. Moving us forward. It's all about making space to rebuild the empire. So the old empire, the fortresses have crumbled, and it's now time to build back on the foundations that will be left from the crumbling tower, and rebuilding into the future. So that's of no surprise to have this card come up in the past energies, because you have made a decision in the recent past that it was the time for you to move on and to do away with the old. Okay, now we've got the Five of Swords, and in tarot, 5 represents instability and expansion, and swords is all about the intellect and making a plan. So that again is cementing that from the past energies, in that that you've had to move on, and you've been working on a plan and doing this. And so there's, with the fact that you have actually chosen to move forward and to leave the past in the past, of course there's going to be some instability coming there, because it's all going to be new to you. Even though I'm feeling like you're coming full circle, I feel that I'm still getting that 5-year timeline there, that you actually lost your way for around a 5-year period, that you lost your way, and now you're coming back to who you were. Now we've got the Page of Pentacles, and Page in tarot is about conceiving an idea or a situation, and Pentacles is all about the physical, the materialistic, the tactile, something that you can hold. So this could very well be the decision that you've made. Also means that you have to remove yourself. You have to change a few things around financially, so that you are actually able to do this, whether or not it's taking a job, relocating to take a job somewhere else, taking a pay cut, taking something that's been offered to you, because that's coming with the conceiving an idea or a situation, like there's something new that's been presented to you, so that you can move forward with this decision that you have made. I feel like there's the word escape is coming, and it's almost like you've thrown yourself from the tower to you know, to get out of the situation that you had found yourself in for some time. Okay, so we've got the current energies now. Let's see what we have. The Lovers, again, you're getting a lot of the love energy coming up, and again I'm feeling that it's the self-love. It's the coming back to learning, you know, who you are and what you represent. Okay, so we've got 2 Pentacle cards here coming up through in the current energy. So we've got the Lovers, and again, like I said, what I'm getting from this reading for the Lovers, for your reading, for the general reading for Libra, is that this is all about reconnecting with self and learning to love yourself again. And in the current energies, like for this month and a little bit following into March, that you're going to start just reigniting that flame with yourself, and really remembering and you know, probably taking up some old hobbies, or you know, maybe some memories from the past, things that you know you enjoyed a lot are going to be coming up again. There's going to be opportunities for you to reconnect with different experiences from your past that you really enjoyed. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Pentacles. Now 7 in tarot is about reflection, and Pentacles again is the materialistic, the money, the physical assets, things like that. So you're going to be spending quite a lot of time in February reflecting on your finances and really putting together excuse me, really putting together a plan for you to move forward, so that you can really remove yourself and completely remove yourself from that old energy. Okay, the King of Pentacles. So with kings in tarot, it's about development of an idea or a situation. So we had our Page in our past energies, and now we're sitting in this month in our King of Pentacles. So you know, the idea has been spawned, and in the current energies you're actually developing that idea. Now the King is also represents strength and protection for you, so you can be rest assured that the energies from the universe are here to protect and to guide you through, and the King of Pentacles will be looking over and making sure that you transition through this stage in your life. Yeah, I can feel that it's all about, you know, just getting your finances in check, whether or not you have to sell some assets, you know, refinance some of, if you have any loans and things like that. Really just look at all options that are available to you, but make sure that you still stay within the realm of being able to look after yourself and survive. Oh, this is really good. Okay, so in the future energies, I'll just move these up so you can see them a bit better. Oh, we've got the Hanged Man. Okay, so in tarot, what the Hanged Man is, it's so the major arcana cards are all about the Fool's journey through his the different masters and teachers that he comes through, and he learns something from everyone that he encounters along his journey. And the Hanged Man in the tarot story is actually the Fool when he comes to a particular point in his journey where he climbs up a big tree and overlooks the plain, you know, down on the valley and the mountains, you know, that are ahead of him in his journey. And he's up in the tree and he ends up upside down. So he's hanging there upside down, and what he's doing now is he's looking out to everywhere with a different perspective. And what happens when he, you know, turns upside down and hangs? Everything that he has carried with him, all of his possessions that he's carried with him along the journey, all of his money, all of his tools, all of his magic, you know, instruments, everything falls out of his pockets and they're just strewn all over the ground. So he's hanging there almost as if he's bare. He has nothing, you know, that he can fall back on except looking out into the world with a different perspective. And then he has his imagination, you know, that takes form, and he spends quite a lot of time up in the tree as the hangman until he can eventually unravel himself and come back down. And when he comes back down, picks all of his pieces and his tools and everything back up, puts them in his bag, and he has this clear vision and a completely different perspective on life and how he now needs to navigate his way through the journey. And so that's where you're going to be coming to in the future, in your future journey, is coming with a new perspective once you've gone all through this. And that's a great clarifying card to get with Bridget, who is we are one, as in you're bringing everything back together. So you're going to have some clarity coming into the near future, and things are going to be, you're really going to be looking at things with a new perspective. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups. Now, 3 in tarot is at the beginnings of an achievement. It's when you've started something, and you're starting to see just snippets, just little tiny bits of achievement, just enough to keep you going on that path and reassuring you that you are on the right path. And cups in tarot represent emotion. So you will see in the future what you have set out. You know, you've made the decision in the past, you've worked on a plan of making sure that you can, you know, follow through with this decision that you have made, and you will start to see more of a calmness come over your emotions, because you have gone through some very, very emotional turmoil in the past there. And that is the clarifying card for Justice will prevail. So that's really, really good. Okay, so with the moon, now the moon in tarot is about, what it represents is insecurity and, you know, being unsure, stepping very lightly down the trail, because all you've got is the moonlight to show the path in front of you. So you take baby steps. You're really very, I'm getting the word frigid. You're very unsure. You know, you're testing, you're putting your foot out and you're tapping to make sure that there's, you know, nothing bad out there, and then you're just slowly taking that one step after the other. And there is going to be some insecurities coming up, because you're going to be coming into a completely new set of like a new reality that you're going to be stepping into. So it's all going to be foreign and new to you, but it's going to be very, very beneficial for you. And so that's the clarifying card for the Lovers, which is about coming back to who you are and loving every aspect of yourself. Okay, so that's what I have for you for Libra for February 2023. So I'm hoping that there has been some clarity to some questions that you may have been asking of what's been going on. And I do feel, and I just want to leave the reading with saying that just stay true to who you are, your beliefs, and what you know is the right thing for you. Because I can feel, even though the Devil card did not come up, I can feel that there's going to be temptations of stepping back into that old lifestyle. But the cards are really telling us here that you've taken a long time to make the decision. And once you make that decision, it is a final decision, and you're going to be stepping forward, getting yourself a plan, seeing, you know, life in a new perspective, and doors are going to open up, opportunities are going to open up, and it's just going to be a wonderful, wonderful future for you. So I hope that has helped some of you Librans out there. And I just wanted to end the reading with just a bit of a disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor, a medical professional, or a relationship coach. So all I do is read the energies from the cards, and that is how I wish for you to take the messages, is just as purely an energy reading. And if you wanted to, you know, consult any more professional people, then please do so. And if you thought this was a good reading, if you could click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notifications, so that you will be You will be notified anytime I put some new content up, and thank you very much for joining me.